A former Bush counsel has just done an interview where he talked about the behavior of Donald Trump and how he's possibly using his president-elect status to benefit his own businesses. And if he is proven to do so, he could be violating the Constitution. Now, this is former lawyer Richard Painter, and he was
a White House lawyer.
He was a White House lawyer under the Bush administration, okay? So this is not some liberal hack who's trying to go after Donald Trump. This is someone who worked in the Bush administration. So former White House lawyer Richard Painter made the case that if it appears that Trump will be in violation of the emolument clause of the Constitution, then the Electoral College must decide not to vote for him next month. Now, some of you might be wondering, what the hell is that? What part of the Constitution is it? What does it mean? Well, the clause states that no person holding any office of profit or trust under them shall, without the consent of the Congress, accept of any present, emolument, office, or title of any kind whatever from any king, prince, or foreign state. Now, after he was elected, a lot of different stories came out about various meetings that he had with world leaders and how during those meetings, his family members, specifically Ivanka Trump, was involved, and he allegedly asked for certain favors in the form of permits for construction and stuff like that.
That was in Argentina with the President Macri there.
Yes, so let me give you the details on that. So in a phone call with Argentine President Mauricio Macri, President-elect Donald Trump asked for help with permits for an office tower that bears his name. Now, the journalist that reported this says, this still hasn't emerged, but Trump asked for Macri to authorize a building he's constructing in Buenos Aires. It wasn't just a geographical or geopolitical chat. So at this point, Donald Trump has completely denied it. Macri has also denied it, but the journalists that worked on that story are like, no, that's what happened.
And because Macri is president there, they do transcribe the conversation.
Yes.
Trump is only president-elect, so his transcriptions don't have to exist on his phone calls. When he's president, they will.
Yeah, exactly. That's a really good point. Also, he's met with other world leaders and included Ivanka Trump in those meetings. And it just seems kind of strange. So on November 17th, Trump met with the Japanese prime minister, and Ivanka Trump also attended the meeting. Photos distributed by the Japanese press show that. Ivanka's presence at the meeting came after Trump's transition team said she, along with her two brothers, would run the family business in a blind trust. So elaborate on that a little bit, Michael.
Yeah, well, basically you can't, about what that means, just basically you cannot have a hands-on when you're an elected official of any kind. When you are a senator, a federal elected official, you have to give your monies over to a blind trust or to your family to manage them, so that you're not giving a great deal to Philip Morris and then your Philip Morris stock goes through the roof. So that's basically the way that it's like the ultimate insider trading when you're president. So he has allegedly has a lot of money. We don't know. He seems to, and he's going to be giving all of that to his family. Well, his family, as Anna just said, when he met with Shinzo Abe, his family was there. Not just his daughter, but his son-in-law was also standing in the room. In that photograph, Jared Kushner, who is applying to get clearance, security clearance, to be part of the administration. It's almost like this is a corporate takeover by the Trump organization of the United States government.
Yeah, and so again, if it's proven to happen, and it seems like there's some evidence indicating that this is happening, it is unconstitutional. And so this lawyer who worked for Bush under the Bush administration is saying that members of the Electoral College should not cast a vote for Donald Trump if he is found violating the Constitution. Now, do I think, again, if Donald Trump is going to face any consequences for this behavior, even if there's evidence indicating that he's doing something unconstitutional, I don't have any hope left, to be honest with you. So we'll see what happens, but I think it's interesting to hear such strong language coming from someone who was a lawyer under the Bush administration.
We need independent media to make sure that we hold corporate media accountable. The people that can make that happen is you. You make the Young Turks possible. tytnetwork.com/join. Join us. Be the revolution.